So you want to stream with your Canon EOS M50? No worries, we have the solution. Clean HDMI output, no time limit, no USB cable, no image delay. Stay put and watch the video. Hey there, I'm Hugo Ferreira from TechCornerTV, and today I'm going to help you to prepare your Canon EOS M50 for streaming. No time limits, no USB cable, and a clean HDMI output. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time we have new videos. We will start by going to the Canon website and download the Canon EOS Utility 3. After the download, we will install this application in our computer. Let's start by searching in Google Canon EOS Utility 3 download. Locate the desired website, and in the site just insert your camera model. Go to the download section and choose software. Locate the Canon EOS Utility 3 application and download it. When the pop-up window appears, just choose a location for the download, and after it is downloaded, execute the file and run the installer inside that zip file. When the installer starts, you will be able to choose your region and after that, your country. Just select the country and press Next. Choose your language and press Install. Accept the conditions and wait for the installation. To end, press Next and finish. Now that the Canon EOS Utility 3 is installed, we just need to configure our Canon EOS M50 to access our local area network Wi-Fi. To start the configuration, turn the camera on and press the menu button. On menu screen, press the wrench icon to the yellow Other Configuration menu and select the wireless communication setting, pressing the Set button. On the wireless communication settings menu, select Wi-Fi settings, pressing again on the Set button. If your Wi-Fi is disabled, we need to change the Wi-Fi option to enable and press the Set button to save the change. Your camera will now ask you to register a nickname to identify the camera. By default, EOS M50 will be already selected, but you can change it. For now, we will leave it as it is and we'll press Menu button to continue. We will position the cursor on the OK and press Set button to continue. We are again on the Wi-Fi settings menu, and we will now press the menu button to go to the parent menu. On the wireless communication settings menu, we will now choose the Wi-Fi function option, and then the remote control option represented by a laptop. When asked, select the Register a device for connection option. Your camera will set up a local hotspot so we can connect directly to it, but we'll ignore that option and select Switch Network. The camera will now search your Wi-Fi for networks and display every network it has access to. Let's select our network and press Set button. When the Enter Password dialog appears, press Set button to enable the keyboard. Using the direction keys and the Set button, you should select your password. Please notice that our password is not password. This is just an example. In this box, you must insert your Wi-Fi network password and press Menu button when finished. To continue, just select the OK option and press Set button to continue. By default, your camera will try to set up the IP address, and for now we will leave that option selected. Please move the cursor to the OK and press Set button to continue. When the Start Pairing Devices dialog appears, is the time to make sure the Canon EOS Utility 3 is running on your computer. And to continue, please select the OK option and press the Set button on your camera. At this moment, the camera is in the pairing mode, and in your computer you should be able to see a new window that will give you the option of pairing over Wi-Fi or LAN. With your mouse, you should click on this button. That will allow us to open a new window that should have your camera listed. Using your mouse, please select the camera from the list and press Connect. Your Canon EOS M50 is now connected to the PC and will not enter in the power saving mode. And you can control it remotely with the Canon EOS Utility 3 software. The software gives you several options to control your camera. You can, for example, change the date and time or even do a firmware update. You can even download your image or videos to the computer, or you can control the remote shooting of your camera. To that, you have this interface that will show you, for example, the number of pictures that are available on your SD card. You have the shutter button and lots of more information like a video live feed. Now that the Wi-Fi configuration is already in place and we have access to the LAN, we just need to connect the HDMI cable to the Canon M50 and to the Camlink 4K capture device or any other capture device that you have, and connect that capture device to the computer. Now that everything is set up, we just need to use a battery, a fake battery like this one, so you will be able to continuously record or stream to the internet without power loss. This is important because with the camera already connected to your PC, you will not have time limits on your recordings or on your streaming, but the power is still an issue. So just buy a battery like this and you will be able to record for the time you want without any limits. Now that our camera is connected to our local area network by Wi-Fi, we don't have to worry about the 30 minutes limit when recording, because we will not use the SD card. We will use the HDMI feed of the camera. And since the camera is connected to the Canon EOS Utility 3, we will not have to worry of entering in power save mode and cutting the HDMI feed. So this is optimal for streaming, for recording, anything you want without any worries about the time limit of the camera. One final note, you will not be able to use the autofocus. It must be disabled because every time the lens tries to focus, it will appear a square in your image that it's not, desirable. Anyway, for streaming or something like that, you will be static normally, so it shouldn't be a bigger issue. That's all for today. I hope that you liked it. This tutorial will be useful to you. If you haven't already, please subscribe and help the channel grow. Hit that bell icon to be notified every time we have new videos, and give a thumbs up if you like it. Well, that's all. Stay safe, and we see you in the next video. See ya!